Talk to me about your day. Talk to me about. Why not? We're really not supposed to talk during cardio. Second day of cardio. I'm gonna see if I can beat my previous record yesterday. See if we can do it today. Beating 11 minutes. I beat my PR by a couple seconds. 1 mile, 10 minutes and 27 seconds. Never have I said I love cardio. I don't like cardio. Ellipticals.
You should try it one day. One mile. Cut it out. 7 seconds. 1 mile in 10 minutes and 20 seconds. That was good. Hey guys, thank you for clicking on the video. I have a lot of questions being asked to me about like what I did on the weight loss and whatnot. It's very simple. I don't think we've been taught this at all, but I go based off of the fact that I'm a sole believer of calories in versus calories out, and that helps. That helped me. I stand by that 100%. Calories in versus calories out is, you know, my main thing that I focus on, and it's helped me. I'm down 80 pounds. This is absolutely, it's great that actually helped. And a lot of things people kind of get messed up on is just working out. That's honestly 10% of what actually needs to be taking place. The other 90%, or probably even 95%, is what you do in the kitchen, what you eat. the calories, what type of calories you're eating. It's mainly in the kitchen where you eat. That's where all your progress will come from. Of course, working out and getting your cardio in and things is going to be tops. It's going to help you out so much. But honestly, paying attention to what you eat and your eating habits is what's going to get you to your goal. And just for me, honestly, I would first things I would do is cut out all liquid calories. When you cut out all liquid calories, I'm talking about juices, sodas, anything that has sugar in it, sugary drinks. Cut that out completely. You don't need that type of negativity in your life. There's a saying: don't drink your fruits, eat your fruit. Same thing goes with the vegetable juices and stuff. That is, you're not gonna feel as satiated as you would eating them. So I prefer doing that. Honestly, within the first, I would say 3-4 weeks, I dropped 35 to 40 pounds just by not drinking any sugary drinks, anything like juices, sodas, etc. And that was honestly me actually starting this weight loss journey. Was just, of course, it's gonna be difficult when you start. So that's why I went small steps, and I just, I focused on not drinking anything that has sugar and none of the juices, none of the sodas, because at work it's so easy to get your hands on it. We actually have just a soda machine dispenser right there that you can just grab a cup and just get your soda. And that was one of the challenges. Of course, that's why I started just one thing at a time, so that way I wouldn't have to have this feeling of overwhelming, I don't know, just I wouldn't have to have that temptation of going after this, going after that, going after this. And it helped me, just one thing at a time, take small steps, so that way you can learn and that way you can form a habit. And then once you form that habit, you can go to the next thing, which is, let's try taking out all the fatty food drinks, any juices and stuff like that. That's what's gonna get you to where you want to be the first, let's say, month. I can guarantee you'll see something if you stop drinking juices, stop drinking sodas. I guarantee that you'll see some type of result, whether it's you feel better or you see like your weight decrease. That's what got me. Now, I'm not saying that a certain diet's gonna work for anybody. I just eat smart. I try to stay away from certain things. I don't deprive myself of anything, but I have very little of what's bad. And just doing that, you're gonna see so much like increase of positive. I don't even think that's grammarly correct. Is that even grammatically? Ha! And yeah, it's gonna be really good. And you know what? Just keep focusing on what your goal is. Having, what helped me is in my kinesiology class, what we did is we had a paper and we wrote down goals, and we had 3 major goals that we needed to write to put down. If you want to put down 3 major goals you want to hit throughout the year, and then right next to it you write what your reward will be. So my reward for, let's just say, getting to 200 is going to San Diego and enjoying myself over there with my little brother. That's gonna be like the really, really cool thing. Or just do something that you have something to look forward to and that makes you work hard for. And then you have like an accountability partner, so you have someone in your household or a friend that you can trust will say, I'm gonna hold you to this, and I'll sign a paper. So that way it's, like, I actually want to invest my time and my efforts in helping you do this. And then once you've hit those goals, then if your weight loss goals are already met, then just start doing different goals. Like, I know right after I'm done with losing weight, other goals are going to start coming into play. So whether that's performance or bulking or trying to figure out what I need to actually do in terms of my strength test or whatnot. Like right now, my goal is losing weight and running. So I did my mile. I've beat my pre-art in the past 3 days. I've dropped down a couple of seconds each time, which is really, really good for me. And it's honestly, for someone who absolutely despises cardio, I'm actually having fun doing this. And I think it's when you set that goal, then it just makes it that much more worthwhile for you to actually continue to grind and keep doing what you're doing. Now, with that being said, I'm not saying to jump right into, doing the cardio like I did, or doing this and that. Honestly, it's all about baby steps. So if I can get you back to that, just try not to drink any juices or sodas and increase your intake of water, I guarantee you'll start seeing a difference. And a friend pointed out to me when I was drinking soda, I was sitting right in front of her during lunch, and she was like, you're drinking the same amount of calories you're eating, right? So you just basically doubled your calories. And it's this little thing of soda. I'm like, there's no way. And I looked it up, and I'm like, rather than just drinking one of these sodas, I would drink like 3 or 4. I would have this is how lazy I was. I would get up, get about 3 cups, fill them up, and then go and sit down. So that way I wouldn't have to get up and get some more soda, right? And I looked it up, and I was like, I'm eating like 800 calories with this food, and I would drink another 600-700 calories in just liquid. And I was like, this is crazy. So I mean, that's just skyrocketed my calorie intake, and I was like, that was intense. So if I just cut out the soda, I started seeing a decrease. And then once I started seeing okay, you know what, this has gotten easier for me not to drink sodas and stuff like that, then I would incorporate another goal or another habit that I need to change, which was taking out the snacks that I usually devour. Honestly, when somebody buys a bag of hot Cheetos, you don't really eat the serving size. You're gonna get that family size and probably eat more than half of that bag because, oh my gosh, they're good, right? Honestly, that's just the main thing. And it makes me happy that I've actually gotten out of that phase, and I'm able to continue doing what I'm doing. You know what, snacking, I will say drink desserts. One of my favorite thing that is my kryptonite is tiramisu. If I see tiramisu, help me. But that's one of the things that I need to untrain myself in doing. So I've trained myself to like desserts. I can untrain myself to not have as much tiramisu. I mean, I'm not gonna deprive myself of tiramisu because that is a godsend, but I'm gonna learn and teach myself how to decrease the amount of tiramisu that I eat whenever I see it. And so you guys know my kryptonite now. But yeah, thank you guys for watching the video. Hopefully this helped in starting off. Remember, no sugary drinks, no juice, none of that, all water. And put down in the descriptions what you started to do, and have any questions, so that way I can answer. Go ahead and put them down in the comment box. Yeah, thank you guys for clicking on the video. If you guys can leave a thumbs up, share this, comment, do whatever you need to do, subscribe, click the bell button. I'll see you guys next time in the next video. Bye.